Okay, here we have Charmander, and Charmander says, embryonic stem cell research is so important that we don't need to think about how we treat embryos. Embryonic stem cell research is so important that we don't need to think about how we treat embryos. Charmander. So, first question of course, for or against? Have a think. You can pause if you like. Well, you know what, Charmander's not really very straightforward. It's good, it's bad, because blah blah blah. But we can sort of read into what Charmander's saying here. Embryonic stem cell research is so important. Okay, so he thinks it's important. That means good or bad? I'm not sure. That we don't need to think about how we treat embryos. We don't need to think about how we treat embryos. Okay, so for that phrase, we don't need to think about how we treat them. I'm thinking Charmander thinks we can do anything we like with them. You know, it doesn't really matter. Charmander's, I'm sure, thinking about the importance of stem cell research because it could help improve people's lives in a huge way. Cure diabetes, you know, which can be fatal, can kill. Cure paralysis, people being stuck in their bodies without being able to move. Well, Charmander seems to be, I would say, for. But there's a bit of a debate, and you know, that's fine, you can discuss that. And this is the way of language, sometimes it's not clear. But I think we can be quite confident to say that Charmander is for. Why? Because it's just so important that we do this research, is what Charmander seems to be saying. Well, that's for question 2. Why it's so important. We can read into what he's saying, that he probably just thinks that the science is so good that we need to use embryos. It doesn't matter how we treat them. Well, do you agree with Charmander? Do you disagree? You can discuss with your partner just now. Okay.